And we are live.
Yay! Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Let's see who joins us tonight.
Yeah,
So
who's going to
far,
be
I
the
don't-
first one to join us on Amber Live or Amber Chat number 81? Oh my goodness,
I
81.
see two people are watching here.
They're watching, but who's going to be the first to check in? Write a comment.
Nobody's-
Tell us where you're from.
Nobody's commented yet.
No.
Comment.
Yes.
Amber's feeling alone.
Oh yeah. Well, I tell you, after last week in Provincetown, I don't mind being alone. If you know what I mean. God.
Do
Oh,
tell.
a little tired. It hit me tonight. Up there, Jay. All right. And Stacy's back.
Yay, Stacy.
All the way from California. Yes. And Moonshine Shore.
From Fairhaven. Do we know Moonshine Shore?
I don't know. I'm not familiar. I know a few people down in that area, but and Stacy, yes, from California. Stacy, you got your button on? Got your button on, Stacy?
Get your button on, Stacy.
Yeah, we can't talk to you unless you got your button on.
Oh, is that the rule now?
Yeah. Well, I know she has one.
Right.
Yeah.
Someday it'll be a collector's item.
Oh, yes. And if you'd like to have one, Venmo is $5 and I'll mail one out to you. So it's up. Russell needs a. What are you talking about? A tongue, Chrissy
Would
B.
you like a different color, Chris?
Oh, gosh.
Let's see. Here I can go yellow, or I can
California
go blue.
represented already.
Sheila is here.
Did I freeze? Did I freeze on you?
You did freeze for momentarily.
Oh my goodness.
And Trampy is here.
Yes, Illinois,
And
another Ohio. We have northern and central Ohio covered already tonight. All right. Well, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. I never know what to wear, and I go, oh, have I worn that already? I don't know. I should keep a diary of what I wear, but no.
Someone in Amber's crew should be running that diary.
Yes. Someone be my fashion consultant. There's the Buck Bunch is here. All right.
The Reverend already checked in. So
that's right. Bowl and Buck. We got the Bowl and the Buck crowd. Very good from Elyria.
Yeah. And Bridget's spilling the beans, but we just spilled the beans in the promos.
Yeah. So. Oh my gosh, how exciting is that, Bruce Valanche? I mean, I remember watching him on Hollywood Square.
And I remember when Amber didn't freeze.
Yes. Have
you restarted your?
I restarted the router and the computer before I got on tonight. Yes, I did. Yes,
and you need to call up Burlington Telecom and yell at them.
I don't know. But yes. Yeah, really excited about Bruce Valanche. He's going to be funny. We saw him down in Provincetown 5 or 6 years ago, and he was just funny, just telling stories. He's worked with everyone from Elizabeth Taylor to Bette Midler to, oh my gosh, Elton John, all of them. He's worked with
Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill.
Yes, and that god-awful thing.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
I've seen it a couple of times. It's pretty awful.
Yes, well, it'll be funny to talk to him about some of his duds as well as his huge successes.
And he has a big new show coming out that he's going to want to talk about, but we'll get to that.
Michael Bowles said he only knows him as the gay elf. What was that in?
I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure. Oh, and Two Toads wants Bruce to spill the beans on Paul Lynde.
Well, I don't think he worked when Paul Lynde was because Hollywood's.
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Bruce Valanche is one of the writers of the Paul Lynde Halloween special.
Oh, that's right. I was reading Wikipedia. That's right. So that's gonna be, oh, can you imagine them? Oh, because
my God.
We talked a couple of weeks ago with the biographer of Charles Pierce, who was good friends with Paul Lynde, and he had some funny Paul Lynde stories to talk about. So, oh God, that would be fun.
Yes, because I'm sure those. I'm sure that was a drug and alcohol fueled party, just like the Star Wars special.
Yes, just like Amber Live. Yeah.
Yes. And Leah says, "Hi, Amber." And she had a super fun time camping, and she sent pictures via messenger, and she would love to come on and talk about her trip to Dildo.
Leah and her dildos. I don't know.
Get a moment. I will try and process those pictures so we have them. I did download them already.
Yes. A couple people have already asked about our trip to P-Town. Oh, it was so much fun. I tell you, we just have a lot of fun. The same group of guys has been going down there for, well, I've been with them for 10 years, and most of them have been going down longer than that. But we stayed in the same house. We just had a lot of fun, just laughing and eating and drinking and walking around and seeing shows.
And you froze. We see some great shows.
Yes,
it's just amazing what is in P-Town for the arts. It really.
Oh my
is.
goodness! Just so much talent. Just so you can't see it all. For one thing, it costs some money. But the things we did see, we went to this one drag brunch. So we said, okay, it's going to be a drag brunch, but it was fantastic. The food was excellent, and the show was out of this world. Just amazing. It was just so much fun.
Delta.
Yeah, Delta and Mona. She was
Mona
funny.
and Kaya.
Kaya and who's the other one? Tall blonde, the young one.
Yes, the one who did the song from Schitt's Creek.
Yes,
I can't think of her name right now. I'm sorry if she's watching.
A misconception. Oh my God, we saw her the last night of our visit there, and just amazing. The amount of costume changes, and she sings, she moves so well, and
I was impressed.
Just funny. The material was good. She had good banter with the audience. And you know what was really nice was both when we saw Miss Richfield and Misconception, they both gave a shout out to the House of LeMay and Amber Live. And that was pretty special because they didn't have to do that, but they did. And it was much appreciated. It's both being past guests on the show. It's funny. We went up to Misconception the first night we saw her out on the street. We said, hi. And then we go, do you know who we are? She goes, I've been on your show 3 times. Of course I know who you are. But that was fun.
She knew.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go to visit.
Sorry?
Crystal. She's always butting in. Crystal is always one to butt in.
This is what happens when people send me things last minute, Leah, and I'm trying to edit them and put them up for you, and we'll get there. But I hit the wrong button because I was talking and moving too fast.
Oh, and Shilala asked the first question of the night, what did I have for dinner? Well, I tell you, it's that time of year, so chances are I'm going to have corn on the cob. I've got 2 ears of corn, and then I did a stuffed pepper. That's what I had tonight.
Yes. Well, it's Wednesday night, and you know who always has Mexican on Wednesday night?
Big J?
No, our good friend.
Senior Sirni.
Senior new haircut.
Guess what I had for dinner tonight?
My haircut?
No, you guessed it.
Oh.
Mexican.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting. Jack and I had leftover nachos tonight, so we had all the parts. So we made another round. Oh, and we watched the last 2 episodes of Only Murders in the Building.
Ooh, did I? Oh, I didn't watch it Tuesday. I didn't watch it last night. Oh,
so you don't know who did it yet?
No.
Well, the killer is.
Oh shoot! I didn't watch that last night. That's I wanted a little Mexican tonight, but just didn't show up. That's
his name.
Oh, Pedro, where are you?
I'll have to make a notation into Amber's diarrhea. Oh no, diary.
It's getting weird.
Okay, let's see. Leah and Poppy had chili. What is your cat's name there?
That's Buster.
Buster?
Buster.
Oh.
He always makes brief appearances. Very brief.
All right. The Gay Elf was in the 89 movie. It nearly wasn't Christmas. Oh, I don't recall that.
I don't remember that one.
No. We'll have to find a clip and show that. Oh, Bridget had Mexican. Well, she had Taco Bell. I don't know if that qualifies.
It qualifies as fast food. I wouldn't qualify it as Mexican.
Oh, Stacy's going to a concert. Stacy, what are you going to go see? Let us know. Share with us.
Maybe she's going to see Cher.
I don't know. What did Big J have? He had Kratzman mac and cheese and English muffins with Skippy peanut butter. Okay. Is it smooth or chunky? What do you got there, Big J?
I'm guessing Big J likes it smooth.
No, I bet you he does like it smooth.
So that would be my guess there. And Dwayne, do you like smooth or chunky peanut butter?
Smooth. Otherwise you get it all stuck up in your teeth.
Yes, I agree.
Flossing all the time.
I like chunky. Gives it a little crunch.
Echo and the Bunnymen. That's who Stacy's going to go see.
Very good.
Yeah, where are you going to go see that? Well, I don't know what the heck's going on here. We had the same trouble.
Matter?
What? It keeps freezing. Either I freeze or you freeze. I'm not sure. I just see the black screen and circles going around.
Dwayne, what did you see?
I see nothing. I
know nothing.
Anything.
Leah's going to go see a Buddy Holly tribute, taking Poppy because Buddy Holly is Poppy's favorite. He doesn't know it yet. Shh. Oh, I think you can surprise Poppy. I think so.
Not too much.
Yeah.
All right. The observatory at North Park. Ooh.
She could put a little toy airplane under his pillow.
Yeah,
surprise!
Oh.
Russell's not going to say anything.
Gary Bucks had lemon pepper chicken, butter potatoes, and French style green beans. What makes them French style?
I think it's the way they're cut, isn't it?
I think it's if you talk dirty to them.
But only in French.
Yeah, and if they're cut. What are we talking about?
Jewish green beans? Well,
green beans. I want to know how he makes lemon pepper chicken.
Why do you like lemon pepper chicken?
Yeah,
well, Gary, you better send your recipe.
Lemon chicken, come on.
But make it easy because Dwayne doesn't do a lot of cooking.
No. Even the cat's nervous.
Oh, Bridget has seen Michael Bublé.
Yay.
And Sheila is going to see The Wizard of Oz at Rainbow Stage.
Oh, can't get much gayer than that, can you?
First in the flames.
Let's see. So, Dwayne, do you know Bruce Valanche? Do you have any Bruce Valanche stories?
I have no, not at all. My gosh, he's been around forever and behind everybody and every career. And so you're going to have to ask him about when doing Hairspray. Isn't he doing the national tour of Hairspray?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And so filling Harvey's big heels.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you think who could do that? Who could fill Harvey's? And perfect. I can't think of anybody else. So
yeah. Oh, you know he had fun doing that.
Oh yeah. so you've got to ask. Per me.
So I do have an interesting note about Bruce Valanche that I discovered. So now, Bob, Amber, we're spent too much time with you in P-Town. Amber, were you with us the year that we went to see Bruce Valanche in P-Town?
Yeah, at the art house.
You did go. Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't remember if you were with us or not.
Yeah, I have a picture. Bob and Bruce have a picture someplace.
Okay. We'll have to find that. So I was talking with our dear friend Brad, who helped us set this up, and I was telling him that I saw Bruce Valanche in P-Town, and he said, "Oh yeah, I saw Bruce Valanche in P-Town." And he's like, "That's this one time I went without family, so it was a real trip." He said, and he said it was the year that he was the master, not the master of ceremonies, the grand marshal of the parade. And I'm like, "So you were there for Carnival Week?" And Brad was like, "Yeah, I was there for Carnival Week and saw Bruce Valanche." So
he might have been in the same audience. Yeah,
it's possible we were all in the same audience.
Crazy.
Oh, Two Toes made a tiny pasta salad. That's
shrimp and pasta salad. Not a shrimpy pasta salad. And Gary will send you the recipe, Dwayne, and says it's quite easy.
Well, that's good. That's
very good. Yes, it's drawing. You need words. It just needs drawing.
It's good when things are easy on this show.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, P-Town was a lot of fun, and we are still putting. I have so many videos, so keep watching the TikToks and the Instagrams and the YouTubes. We're putting them up there.
How many videos do you have, Russell?
I don't know. I came back, and I don't know how many videos and how many are pictures, but when I downloaded off my phone, it was about 1,300, I believe. So I'm going through them and pulling what I can, and some of them are already quote out of date. You know, most of them are from the parade day and then the day after parade day. Oh my goodness, we're seeing Amber's ceiling.
I'm trying to, maybe the cord's loose or something. I don't know.
Okay. So I do have lots of videos to come, so keep watching. I'm not putting up all 1,300. I'm putting up the ones that are good. Tonight I put up some from Cruella DeVille and the Dalmatians. I put the first one up. Part 2 will go up in the morning.
Oh, okay. That was cute.
So
it was cute.
Yeah.
So the beard still threw me.
We're what?
Cruella DeVille's beard.
Her beard still.
Her beard threw me. That's what threw me. Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know, she was lazy and didn't shave that day.
Yeah. Little electrolysis problem. She was.
Yes.
That full beard. It's like a roller coaster over at Amber's place.
I was thinking Vermont was finally having an earthquake, but and of course, right away she freezes again.
There you go. You're fine.
I'm getting frustrated. I turned on the Wi-Fi. I thought maybe that would help rather than. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try.
We'll see what happens.
Yes.
So how was the food?
In P-Town?
P-Town.
For me, the food was wonderful because there's lots of seafood. I had a lobster roll, and I had a fish soup from Boobala's, and I had a lobster, and one day I went and got fried clams, and so that's right all in my wheelhouse. But
I had a hot dog.
That is not in Amber's wheelhouse.
You're not a fish eater.
So
yeah.
Maybe I can go find the video of Amber or I think it was Amber's friend Bob having the hot dog. Oh, there it is.
Amber choking on a hot dog.
Oh, it was fun. I did not have a lobster roll. That's
oh yeah, see, I don't care for lobster rolls either. That's shrimp, but after that, yeah.
Boobala's, what are they? Boobala's is a name of the restaurant. So yes. Has a yes. What we noticed that the restaurants weren't as crowded this year. Lines weren't prevalent. We'd walk by and there'd be empty tables. So yeah, it was. Overall, it wasn't that as crowded, I should say.
The people that we rent the house from that we stay in also have a hotel there and they were saying that their turnover was a lot greater. Rather than coming and staying for a week, people would come and stay for 2 or 3 days. So they were busy, but the turnover was so fast. But she said she thinks that was affecting how much people were going out to eat, because therefore they were either bringing some food with them or, and just not going out as much. So she didn't think the restaurants were doing as well. And, we had very little problem getting seated at restaurants, which, oftentimes at prime times you have to wait in P-Town for, till they're ready. And sometimes we end up just giving up and going to like the Blue Mall, which is like a food court or something, just so that we can get through it quickly.
But, you go through the food court and then you go out and sit facing the Atlantic Ocean, it's right there. So that's pretty good.
And Amber loves the food court because they have hot dogs.
No, I guess I did finally find one.
It seemed like there were cocktails everywhere.
There were some cocktails.
Or they were following you or something.
Or we brought them with us.
Or you brought them with you.
We definitely had our share of alcohol. We always stop in New Hampshire on the way down to Provincetown because liquor is cheaper in New Hampshire. And we stock up, and we get there and the counter is covered with all these bottles. We go, oh, we're never going to drink all of that. And by Thursday night,
a lot of it's gone, but we never drink it all.
No.
So, but a lot of it does go. It shrinks dramatically.
On Thursday night after the parade, we always invite a bunch of our other friends, people from Vermont and other people we have met, over to our house for a spaghetti dinner. And so a lot of the alcohol gets drank up that night.
So interestingly, Amber, you'll appreciate this. So I was chatting with Jack today, and he said, and he drained house set for Johnny and Matt and watched their dogs while we were in P-Town. And Jack said they had these really cool shot glasses there. They're like split in half, so you can put I was like, oh God. I'm like, do you know how many of those we drank again this year? Because three different people went to the liquor store on the way down, and they didn't really coordinate this year, and they came back with 3 overlapping sets of alcohol, including a lot of those. So we had fun. And, I do have the video ready. It's very short, but we can prove that Bob had a hot dog.
What is it, Amber? Bob? Gourmet dining here in Provincetown.
There he is. He loves his hot dogs.
Oh, sometimes you just got to have a weenie. Sometimes. I've heard you say that, Dwayne.
They come in 12 packs now.
Oh my goodness.
Bridget wants to know if we went to the lobster pot. Yes, we did, Bridget. We went to the lobster pot.
And I had Caesar salad.
And her Bob had a Caesar salad. And then and Bridget would like to know, how did you deal with the huge crowds? Well, Bridget, they're part of the fun. And Amber's frozen again. The crowds are, it gives a lot to watch, and people do a lot of work putting together amazing costumes and floats and acts, and so it's really just nonstop fun. However, it's exhausting fun, and
yes.
Like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 7:00 at night, I pretty much just collapsed and went to bed.
Today I had to take a nap today. I think some of it was just slowly catching up. But also the biggest crowd is at Tea Dance at the boat slip, when there's several thousands of people there. And we would go early enough and hang around the fringe of the crowd, closer to the ocean. And then when it got too crowded, our friend Real had a room that overlooked the Tea Dance. So we'd go up to his room and we still enjoyed the scene, but weren't immersed in all of the humanity.
And then on parade day, it's just too crowded to go down there. So we just went right to Real's. And
yes.
If you watch the TikToks, the YouTubes, and the Instagrams, you'll notice that we have shots from down on the floor of T-Dance, but there's also overhead shots, and those are from the balcony in Rial's room, which is great. And Kenny is here.
Hey, Kenny.
He's from the Underhill Jericho Fire Department.
Now, are you at the fire department right now? That's.
I hope not, Kenny. I hope not. If you're watching Amber live, you shouldn't be working. I know Amber's not.
So, Dwayne Scott City, how's the book sales going?
They're going well. You know what's really going well is the audiobook.
Yeah?
Yeah, that surprised me. That has really surprised me. So it's of the first one, not the second one.
Yeah.
But yeah, which is great.
You might have to do the second one now.
I've got Brad and I have actually been talking about doing something. Yeah, I keep thinking that it'd be interesting. An audiobook be a podcast, or a podcast be an audiobook. So, kind of morphing those two concepts.
Yeah.
something different. But I'm getting my feet wet on this one, so it's a real learning experience.
And on the next one, Brad will bring in the big stars.
Yeah, gosh. I'm
so,
excited.
How was the Caesar, Amber, at Lobster Pot?
The Caesar was very good. The Caesar was good. I had it with chicken. It was good. I liked it.
Classic.
Yes. All right. So, anybody, have you watched anything? You said you watched Only Murders in the Building. So,
yes, and the killer is. I did. I watched that. We didn't watch really anything during while we were in P-Town because there's just too much going on. So I'm always happy, and I get home and I'm like, do I really want to turn the TV back on? Because it was kind of nice to not have it for a
deal in the last week that you guys missed.
Yes. Although we did catch. Oh, excuse me. We did catch Matt Bien's watching some soap operas, which I did not know he had started watching during COVID. So
he worked from home and just started during his lunch break would watch one of the CBS soaps. I forget which one it was, but also I watched the other night when we got home. Trainwreck. It's about Woodstock '99. Oh my God, what a nightmare that was. It's only 3 episodes, each about an hour long. I highly recommend that you catch up on that.
Is that like the Fire Festival disaster?
Well,
different, much muddier.
Yeah, it's much muddier. If you've ever produced an event, this is your nightmare. This is your nightmare.
We have Joanne O'Brien here. Do we know Joanne O'Brien? Says hi and hello.
Hi, Joanne.
Hello, Joanne.
Welcome. Where are you from, Joanne? Let us know. Oh, Leah says sometimes she watches Amber Chat or Amber Live while she works. Perks of self-employment, working from home.
All right, just do a rundown here. We got Vermont.
All right.
Ohio, California. Let's see. Two Toads, Montana. And Newfoundland. Very good. All right. Got it covered tonight.
Big J says he's watching She-Hulk Attorney at Law and also 2 episodes of Roswell, New Mexico left. Now, you laugh, but Jack and I did watch She-Hulk Attorney at Law. We aren't sure if it's going to be good yet or not. It's hard to tell. So there's only 1 episode out. And Jason Bumpus is here and says, hey, ladies. Hey, Jason, how the hell are you?
Jason, another California boy. Yes. Jason, send some of your boys this way. Yes, we need to talk to them again.
Yes, we do need to figure that out, Jason. We would love to have some of your stars on the show sometime. We never managed to make the connection fully last time. They always seem to get busy. So, Gary Buck's been watching Queer as Folk on Peacock Plus. Different from the original, but very good.
Yeah,
that's great.
I want to watch it, but I don't because I enjoyed the first round so much, and wow, that's not the way it's supposed to be.
Now, did you watch the British version?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
No.
So Jason says, I'm trying. He says, let me touch base and revisit that. We would love that, Jason.
Yes.
Jason,
yes.
I don't know if you saw how we've moved up in the world here, but this week's guest is Bruce Valanche. So we are very excited about that. We're getting great guests. But we'd love to slip in a few cute boys because Amber would love to question them all about all sorts of things.
She's changing right now in preparation.
And she's back, but in a different form for some reason.
StreamYard just said something went wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love when they're that specific. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Jason has a Bruce Valanche story. I'm not surprised, Jason. I'm not surprised.
Okay. Well, Bruce, do you remember back in P-Town you grabbed someone's junk? That was our friend. Yeah, Jason.
They'll be like, which one? Which one? Too funny. Well, shall we check in with our first guest of the evening?
Sure. All the way from Newfoundland.
Hey, Leah.
So
hey, Leah.
Leo went to Dildo. Which tell us again about Dildo. What? Okay. There it is. Welcome to the community of Dildo. Dildo Cove.
And I see you've got your two dragons with you.
I do. Stuffy and Piff. They come with me everywhere.
And that you just got a new one, right? You just one of those is new.
Yes, Piff is, about a month maybe or so, feels like. Maybe 2 months. Fairly recent-ish. New. I've had Stuffy for 7 years, but I found Piff at a Special Olympics thrift store a couple of months ago, and he was the spit of Stuffy, the exact twin. So I had to bring him home.
Oh, great. You're fostering him. That you've made him a new permanent home. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So, what did you do in Dildo? What's there to do in Dildo?
So, I was out camping in Greens Harbor, about 10-15 minutes by car from Dildo. So, Mom and I drove out.
Hold on. Now, when you say camping, were you in a tent? Were you in a camper? Were you in a Howard Johnson's with a black and white TV and no bar, or what? What do you classify as camping?
We were in an RV.
Okay, all right. How many people in an RV?
So there was myself and Poppy and Mom and Dad.
Oh my goodness!
And there's Mom, and right in the back there's the big Dildo sign.
That's my mom standing in front of Dildo.
It's just like Hollywood.
Well, someone has to ask. Has anyone ever jumped off the sign?
That's actually on private property, and there's like signs up everywhere discouraging people from climbing up the hills and climbing over the private property to get to the sign.
Right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh,
and it's Canada, so they don't break laws.
Yeah.
But Leah, next time you go there, you'll do that for us, won't you?
Goodness no.
Oh, Dildo beer. All right.
Well, Dildo Brewing Company and Museum. So I want to know what's in that museum.
I did too, but the line was like a mile long.
Really?
I should have taken a picture. Yeah, there were so many tourists wanting to go into the museum and have a drink at the brewery. I didn't go.
They all want to see the antique dildos, huh? So Stacy says goodnight, everyone. She's off to her concert. Bye, Stacy.
Have fun. Have fun at the North Park Observatory.
Great.
Yes.
And Jimmy Kimmel wasn't in town, unfortunately. He is the mayor of Dildo, and that big Hollywood Dildo sign was actually a gift from him.
Oh. Jimmy,
very nice.
Oh.
He's funny.
Very nice. And then this is the Captain Dildo.
Yeah, the infamous town mascot, Captain Dildo.
Mhm.
I like how they wrote that on there. It's does not look like that was part of the original plan, does it?
It looks more like the. Is it not the?
The Gordon Fisherman.
Gordon Fisherman. Yes.
Now, honestly, based on the shape of him, I really think there's a marketing thing that could be done here, where if somebody like had the mold and made dildos, but they were his shape, and you could sell them in dildo.
They do have a souvenir shop, Nan and Pop's Dildo Souvenir Shop. I was in there and I actually picked you up something, Amber.
Oh.
Is it a surprise?
Yes, you'll get it in the mail eventually.
I'm still waiting for your Canadian snacks.
I know. I gotta get my button gear and get those to you too.
Yes.
I had to rebuy some of them. A lot of them ended up getting eaten.
Oh, Poppy ate him. Did Poppy eat him?
Actually, yes, I think he did. I think it was him.
Oh, Poppy. I'll share with Poppy.
Oh, but all that sugar isn't good for Poppy.
It was milk lunch biscuits. I don't think there's sugar in those. I think he's okay.
Oh, I bet there's sugar in them. What
Maybe
are they
maple syrup.
called? Let's look them up. What were they, Liam?
So they were Purity milk lunch biscuits.
Let's look up their ingredients. So they are made out of enriched flour, vegetable oil shortening, and sugar.
Oh, shoot.
Is that
syrup.
it?
Now, then there's malt syrup, salt, sodium bicarbonate, sodium acid, pyrophosphate, ammonium bicarbonate, skim milk powder, dry whole egg powder, sodium sulfate, protease, lecithin, may contain wheat, barley, milk, egg, sulfites, and soy. That's a lot of stuff.
It may.
Yeah.
But I bet they're good.
Oh, they are. I love them with a bit of butter and a cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh, you put butter on it?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but Walmart of Canada says that for your lifestyle and dietary needs, they have no fish, no mustard, no sesame, no shellfish, no artificials, and they're vegetarian friendly.
Perfect.
Thank you, Walmart of Canada. That's very good.
I hope the milk lunch biscuits don't have shellfish in them, but okay.
I think that means the American version has all of that in there.
Possibly. Oh, too funny. Well, it sounds like a great trip, Leah.
Yeah, Poppy really enjoyed himself too. He came with us out to Greens Harbor, and he had a lovely time. He had a game of washer toss on our last day there. So that was pretty fun. It was me and Mom, and he had a couple of throws.
Yeah, Amber looks very confused. You have to explain washer toss. Explain washer toss to us.
So, washer toss is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. So, it's played. You can play it in teams or play it 1 versus 1, and each person or team gets a different color washer, and you get 4 of them. And so there's this like wooden box with a metal like tube in the center, and the aim in the game is to throw your washer, and if you land it in the box, that's 1 point. If you get it into the tube, that's 3 points.
Ah.
So it's ring toss with a washer.
Yes.
But it's washed.
Washer toss. I like it.
Washer toss.
It's right up there with cornhole, which is an American craze.
But enough about P-Town.
Do you have cornhole in Newfoundland?
We do. My best friend actually has a cornhole game, and I haven't played it with her this year, but we had a great little sports day at her place last year, playing cornhole and doing all kinds of relay races and beanbag toss and bocce. It was a great day.
Well, good,
Nice.
good. That's very nice. Very, very nice. All right.
All right.
So who's watching that we haven't heard from tonight? That's what I'd like to know. I know there's people watching that they haven't checked in yet. They're just voyeurs. That's what they're doing. They're looking in our windows.
People popping in.
Lurking.
So,
Yes, they're lurkers. They are lurkers.
Well, I love the pictures, Leah. That was great.
Thank you. I had a really great time out there. It was really cool getting to.
I just took pictures. So,
Yeah, me
so you
too.
take your little friends like everywhere. You ever like put them in situations or, you know?
I do. Yeah. We stopped by the doctor's house, which is a spa and inn in Greens Harbor, and I set them up on the fence next to the horses. I held onto them tight so they didn't like fall in and get covered in poop. We have a little display at Kent. Like for our Beyond Paint, we have like a little almost dollhouse kind of kitchen set up, painted with Beyond Paint. So I set them up in that one day. It looked like they're having a mug up. A mug up, now for the non-Newfoundlanders, is that's what we call a cup of tea and a snack.
A mug up. Oh,
nice.
Two Toes is lurking.
Yep.
We do that. Oh, it's just so.
Oh, sorry.
Leah, do you have any other trips planned for the future?
No trips planned for the future. A lot of concerts coming up in my future, but no trips outside of CBS that I know of yet.
Well, if you do, make sure you take pictures and report back to us.
Yes, lots of pictures.
Absolutely.
All right, Leah. Well, thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Tell Poppy we said hello.
I sure will.
Yeah, say hi to Poppy. We hope to hear some darts scores soon.
I think it starts up again next month, so definitely I'll keep reporting back.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, have a good night.
Thank you,
You
Leah.
too.
You know, guys, I actually have a little news here. I've got my phone on, and I got a little message in from Newburgh Vintage Emporium from Newburgh, New York.
Yes.
Yes. So they're now carrying both my books, and I just got a message from them, and they said they're selling really, really well. And I haven't been there, so let's give a shout out to the Newburgh Vintage Emporium. I guess they have two locations. And my friend Chip, who's fabulous, we should get him on the show because he has incredible stories. Really smart dealer, and his business name is Vintage Treasure Snack. Isn't that great? I mean, it makes you happy when you hear that. Like, what did you find? We found a vintage treasure snack.
Well, I sent you that address of a great store here in Burlington.
I contacted them within 5 minutes.
She's a good lady. She's
Thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Instead of me, no grass grows under my feet.
I can see you.
She can see my something. I'm concerned. Thank you for laughing, Russell.
Yes, we're concerned.
Amber, you can see my what?
Uh,
You said you could see my what?
I say something.
Yeah.
You started to.
You started to say you can see my.
And then you froze.
I could see your book in her place. That's what I meant. I can see your books there.
Sometimes I don't wear pants, so I'm going to pull an MSNBC on anybody.
Next time I go up to visit my friends who are in Cornwall and Hudson, we always go through Newburgh, so I will have to check out the Vintage Emporium. I'll have to ask. Amber's met Charlie and Margaret.
It's supposed to be spectacular. Now we've given them a little shout out. So,
yes. Oh my God! Dwayne's got Sierney's books.
Right.
I've been dying to read those. So, speaking of dying to do things, we have our roving reporter here tonight. So here's his message. I hope it's the right one, Josh.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Big J, and tonight is Amber Chat. I'll be talking about my vacation, my trip to Park Safari. I'm also going to be talking about the Addison County Fair and the Champlain Valley Fair that's going to be opening this Friday. And there's so much for me to talk about, so I'll see you guys tonight on Amber Chat. See you then.
Can you hear me, Big J?
There you are, Russell.
Okay, now I can hear you.
But I can't hear Amber or Dwayne's got theory.
I wonder what's going on with Amber and Dwayne. Weird. Amber and Dwayne, if you can hear us, log out and come back in.
Yes, log back out and come back in.
Oh. Who can we hear Amber now? Still can't hear Amber. Can we hear Dwayne? No.
How's that?
Now we can hear you. And we can hear Big J, right?
Yep.
Hey, Jay.
We just can't hear Amber. So, Amber, I guess you need to log out and log back in. That was weird. All right. So, can we hear you, Dwayne?
Yes.
You can hear us. Can we hear you? Yes. All right. I kicked that other one out of the studio.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Sorry about that delay. I don't know what was going on back there.
That was weird.
Yeah. Interdimensional.
I blame Big J.
Yeah.
Let's see if Amber's fixed. Is Amber fixed?
She's neutered.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Now we can hear you.
Okay, great.
That was a weird moment for all.
Talk fast, Big J.
Yeah.
Nothing else happens. You went to your vacation.
It was a lot of fun. I went to Park Safari. I went to Addison County Fair. Did some concerts and watched them live. It was so much fun.
Didn't you just go on a week vacation on a boat?
I did, but I was with my respite for the other week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, Big J. Sounds like you have a pretty good life there doing all that traveling and
oh yeah,
living on a boat.
Indeed.
So what was your favorite part about Park Safari?
Hi, Bridget. My favorite part of Park Safari was seeing the animals. There were loads of animals to look at.
Cows and pigs and
I didn't see any cows, I didn't see any pigs, but I did see hyenas, some lions,
tigers and bears.
Yep, I saw bears. Yes, I did.
Oh
so
my
where is Park Safari?
It's located in Canada.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, across the border.
and I posted all my pictures on Facebook. So if you want to check them out, go check them out. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And how about the Addison County Fair days? What did you like going there for? What did you see?
There were some pretty cool, interesting things. Went on some of the rides there. It was so much fun.
Yeah. What rides did you go on?
Oh, let's see. I went on those flying swings. On the crazy cars that spin around. I almost got dizzy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's see. What else did I go on? A teacup ride where it just spins you around and then all of a sudden it lifts you up and it goes back down. It was so much fun. I went on it twice.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Now, I bet you ate some pizza when you were at the fair too, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I did. Their pizza was good too at the fair.
yeah. Yeah. The Champlain Valley Fair opens up this Friday. There he is eating that pizza.
I joke every time. Anyway.
So we're looking forward to at the Champlain Valley Fair. That's a big fair.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what rides they offer this year at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any new ones, and if there is, I'll go on them.
But what about shows? Aren't you going to a concert or two there?
I was hoping, but I probably won't be there this time for those concerts.
Oh, no.
I know it's disappointing, but I'm pretty much looking forward.
So, Big J, we have a question about Park Safari. Crazy Kid wants to know if you have pictures of him. I think he's one of the animals there.
Crazy Kid, are you seriously? I don't. In order, I can't answer that question.
And then he called you Pizza the J.
Pizza. Oh my God, Crazy Kid.
And then Chrissy B is trying to say something there. I'm not sure what.
I think it's supposed to be thought you guys would be in bed by now.
Oh.
We're not all as old as you, Chrissy B. Some of us can stay up later.
Yes.
10:30, 11. Yeah.
So what do you mean by pictures of me, Crazy Kid? I want to know about that.
Yeah. Ooh.
He must get dressed up and be one of the animals there.
And speaking of that, I also brought something back from Canada that is pretty cool, and I'll DJ something too. So
what'd you get in Canada?
It's the stuffed animals. They're pretty cute.
Where are they?
I have one of them. If I can show you guys. Hold on.
In the meantime, we got Michael Jackson.
But anyway, so when I was, after I did the, safari adventure on the way to the, on the car and fed some animals, and then I went into their gift shop, and there were a lot of different things, and this is one of the stuff that I got.
Oh,
What I got.
Very nice.
Is he a wolf?
To me, he looks like almost look like a wolf. His name is Hugo.
Hugo.
I think I have that jacket in a somewhat larger size.
I should hope it's
That's
larger.
a great jacket.
So Crazy Cat says that he's a bear. So he's a bear.
There we go.
Oh.
And Joanne O'Brien says, "Hi, Josh."
Hi, Joanne. Joanne,
So you know Joanne.
Yep, I do know her. We're both athletes, and so is Lady J. So
Nice.
we're very excited for the annual track meet that's coming up on September 17th in St. Albans at their school. So,
Wow. So you're in training, right?
oh yeah, training real hard.
Yeah. Yeah. And what events are you entering?
The 25 and the 50 and long jump and shot put.
Oh my goodness.
Same events as Amber.
No, that's a shot glass.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like the ring toss, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Big, let's call it. It was, I'm learning shot put pretty well, and the coach there said you're pretty good at it. So I decided to do the 2550, and the long jump and shot put. Those are my events.
Well, good. Well, make sure you wear your Amber shirt when you compete. You know, we'll be your sponsor.
It'll be the product placement.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let them know that.
Oh my! So, anything else happening this tonight? We're winding up here. We got just a few more minutes before we hit the hour mark.
But I loved all the pictures from Provincetown.
Yeah.
Looks like a party town, doesn't it?
Yeah, someday I'll make my way there.
It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Gotcha.
Well, make sure you watch the show this Sunday with the big star, another big star.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
It's getting crazy, guys.
Oh, I did not toss my cookies. I haven't tossed my cookies in a long time. I'm out of shape, evidently. Out of practice.
There's our show this weekend.
Oh yeah, that is just. I'm just so excited about that. It's
gonna be a lot to talk about.
Oh,
and hopefully we'll get lots of people watch it. You want me to put that back up, Dwayne?
Thank you.
What are you doing, Dwayne Scott?
Never mind what I'm doing.
He's not that good looking.
He was having a private moment with Bruce Valanche because grabbing his junk.
But yeah, I'll let AJ that you all said hello.
Yeah, yes, please do. Yes, please do. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Hope you have a pleasant week. Oh my gosh, we're coming. It's almost September. We got one more. We got one more Wednesday. Well, next Wednesday is the last day of August. So, yeah. And then we got Labor Day, and oh my goodness, got we're wrapping up summer. So enjoy what you can. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Big J, for joining us tonight. Really good to see you.
Great to see you too, Amber.
Have a good week. And Dwayne Scott Sierney, good to see you as always. I want to thank Leah for stopping by, and all of our people from all over the country and all over the continent who stopped in tonight to chat or eavesdrop or look at our windows tonight.
Whatever they were doing.
Yes. So, all right. So thank you very much.
We're signing off, but everybody should go over to our TikTok and our YouTube and watch some more Amber Live and watch those shorts that we've been putting up because they're a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah, Dwayne likes looking at my shorts. I know that.
All right.
All right. Have a good week, everyone. Thank you.
Everybody. Bye.